When you are working or walking along the production line, you will see more and more camera shooting at people, shooting at the process. Do you know what is going on? Do you know what is going on?
I think maybe their supervisor want to see their worker are they happy with their job or not. How do you think?
Let's Sembang AIoT. Hey, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Okay, welcome to our Let's Sembang AIoT. Actually, our Sembang AIoT is not Let's Sembang AIoT. Jom, Let's Sembang AIoT. Can we say together?
Okay.
Jom, Let's Sembang AIoT. We started as Jom, Let's Sembang AIoT. Some of you may not know what is this Sembang. Yeah? What is Sembang? Sembang is a chit chat about the technology in the AI and IoT. So, Jom, Let's Sembang AIoT. So today we are wearing black. Yeah? Last session we are wearing red. So we talk about red cap 5G. So we are wearing black. So today we talk about black key. We are talking about black key. No.
Nothing related at all.
Nothing related at all about this thing. This is our company new T-shirt lah. New T-shirt. Looking good, right? So please leave us a comment. So my name is CC Lee.
My name is 𝐼𝐸𝐿.
Thank you for watching again our Let's Sembang IoT session. Of course, Let's Sembang IoT we started about a year ago. Until now, this is episode number 55. Is it 55? Yeah. So 55. 55. Yeah. So this is a very interesting session. 55 is a full. You got a full mark. 10. Okay. So, of course, in Let's Sembang AIoT, we talk about technology. We share about some of our experience, and even sometimes, we share about some of the past things that we have learned related to technology, from electronics, from the kind of integration, from a software point of view, and from some of the devices that are available, that we deal with before. And these are the area where we are talking about that. But of course, with this right now, the IoT and AI, we are following very, very, very closely on some of the new type of AI model, new type of IoT devices. These are the things that we are going to talk about, in most of our session. And then our session will be about 30 minutes long, usually, Sometimes we shoot up to be about 40 something. Let's say we do have some demonstration. Like for example, today is going to be also a very exciting moment where we are going to show you some demonstration also. Yeah, this demonstration is related to something what 𝐸𝐿 has asked, or I myself has asked. So why there are too many camera around, when you walk into the manufacturing production floors and so on. Yeah. So you want to know more? Okay, we will tell you. No need to Sembang, we will tell you later. Okay, so today I think we are going to have we are actually kick-started another session, another round of how in the industry, especially the manufacturing, is tapping onto some technology and how the technology is able to help in the whole manufacturing process. These are the things that we are going to kick-started that again, because I think we have done that the second round. I think we want to do it another round where you go into more specific or more detail in some of the application of IoT and AI. Yeah. So this is the thing that we are going to. So let's go back to, since we talk about manufacturing plant, so let's talk about the whole process of the manufacturing plant. So from very beginning, you have incoming material. So next we have what? Normally we have an incoming material. So we will have what? Of course, we do have to have some QC point checking.
Some sorting first.
Sorting, QC, or some process. After that, then they will go into some further QC or further, right after the whole QC, they will go into the assembly or some what you call, mainly let's say sub-assembly, they will be assembly like process, then they will go into the process, let the automation run the thing, and come to the output. Output, maybe they have some sub product that is come out from the whole production. So from there, you need to do another layer of sub-assembly and so on until at the end you have some packaging where no, not packaging yet. Maybe they need to do some testing or some test verification thing before they go to the packaging. These are the whole process that within the manufacturing. Of course, after that you may involve some what they call some transport, this logistic delivery and so on. These are the basic thing that is going through. So that's why today we come back again on this manufacturing part. We are going to talk about something related to the AI application. One of the AI application, which is what?
Which will answer why we need so many CCTV in your production line that monitor the people.
Okay, so Ken Leong still don't want to tell you the actual thing that we are going to talk about. So it's called post estimation. Post estimation. What is this post estimation? What is this post estimation? So basically, when we talk about post estimation, from the word there, estimation, meaning they doing some estimation. Yeah, it's doing some estimation, but using what? Using a computer vision AI. So basically, post estimation is one of the computer vision techniques that come with the AI, or come with the AI computer vision techniques that allow you to do some estimation of the orientation, or on the gesture, or on the what is the term? Orientation and
your body part, the joint,
movement, and so on. Yeah. So it's basically talking about actually the positioning and also the orientation, basically. So, but post estimation part, Ken Leong just now said about this body that is fall under skeletal, right? Skeletal.
yeah.
It's human body skeletal.
Yes.
So later on, Ken Leong is going to share with you what is the main fundamental of this AI model. This is not, post estimation is not AI model. It's one of the applications within the AI model. Yeah. So that is one thing. And then basic post estimation is basing on some key point within an object or within your body. So for example, these are the joint. They're using some of these point to do some estimation from there. What are the position, your current position is, or what are the orientation that you are in. Yeah. And then of course it can also derive more and more different outcome from there. That is the main thing. So maybe we can, for post estimation, what is the, in terms of AI part, what are the main logic behind involved in the whole thing? Maybe you can tell the audience.
So for the post estimation, why the academic, they call it as a post estimation but not the post detection? So because usually when we talk about detection, we'll draw a bounding box on the object that you want to detect. But in post estimation, we are not only drawing a bounding box, but we want to detect where are the location of all the joint. Because the location or the position of the joint is very important for the computer to identify now you are at what kind of gesture, what kind of pose. And then when we use the post estimation, it can predict sometimes part of your body is being hidden, is blocked by some object. So the AI able to predict the rest of your body part. at where. So
Okay.
it's called the post estimation.
So as long as there are some key point is being
Yeah.
detected, so the AI is able to tell you what are the possible position that you are
Yeah.
in, or what are a possible orientation that you are in.
Yeah.
Then what the hell is this positioning is going to do with this manufacturing? So yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
one of the first application is about the worker safety. So whether when they are standing or they're sitting, are they in the right position or not? So this one is to prevent the industrial injuries. So if your worker injured because of your working environment is not safe, then your company to do the compensation. That one is a lot. It's a loss for your company.
So one of the very first application of this post estimation in AI, in the computer vision is this safety,
Yeah, the worker safety.
maybe security, security and safety part.
Yeah.
All this is one of them. Yeah. By the way, because I'm sitting here, I'm hearing some background noise. I do not know whether we are hearing the same thing or not. Are we? Yeah, we are not. Because we were frightened by one of the occasion where we finished the recording, and not finished, we finished the live. We
Yeah.
finished the live. At the end, we found out that, how does the sound? There's no sound. So all the things that we talk are all broken like that. So yeah. So thank you for watching. If you have any comment at all, of course, you may want to share with us. Do type in the what you call the comment box. And if you have any suggestion at all, please also do us in the comment box. We would like to hear more from you. Yeah. And then very important thing is this Sembang AIoT. I know. This Sembang AIoT is not so kind of a layman word. We are talking about slightly more technical sometimes. Yeah. We are technical person. Sometimes we may be talking too technical. Please excuse us if let's say something that you are not very clear. But most of the audience here, I think, you guys are much more knowledgeable than us. Do give us a comment when you think it's not so correct, or please give us a comment. So first application is the safety in the workplace. Yeah, workplace. Not necessarily in the manufacturing workplace. The second application which I noticed in some of the production hall that I've visited, they use these cameras, not to see you how handsome or how beautiful you are, but it's basically to check your gesture whether it's correct or not. When performing one process to another process. So that will call what? What is that application?
That one is are you talking about the motion time
Yes,
study?
yes. Motion study.
Yeah, so this one is when your process is very manual, doesn't involve much of the machine or automation, and you want to measure the take time or cycle time, how long your worker takes to produce one item. So how you going to measure it? So impossible. You ask another guy and then take a stopwatch and then measure every process cycle time. So you can use the AI, and then you need to define what is the starting position or the starting measure. For example, when the worker takes some material out from a basket, so this one consider the start time. And then when you finish, it put into another basket. Okay, this gesture identified as the end time of that process.
So that is also one of the very powerful AI functionality, especially in computer vision, where you can translate or you can what you call you can convert that kind of image or that kind of video into an event, where you can track the event. Then when you are able to track the event, then you know how far from one event to another event, what kind of time taken. So this will be very useful for manufacturing. Manufacturing. as far as this OEE is concerned, people want to take a kind of what they call your so-called, just now you say about tech time, some cycle time or something like that. That is very relevant. By the way, we talk about this one for the past 5 or 10 minutes, post estimation. Maybe the audience also not able to imagine what we are talking about. I have one very little this slide that we want to show you. Maybe this picture will be able to tell you this is the post estimation that we are talking about. Can you see? Yeah. Maybe you want to explain this picture from the top.
Okay. So the top one, what the post estimation do is will find all your body parts, the joint part, and then have the ability to identify your left-hand side and right-hand side. So it's different.
We are going to show you, stay tuned now. We are going to show a demo to you how this one can be can be detected. Yeah. So definitely the AI model at the back is identifying some key point.
Yes.
For example, your head or your eye, yeah, from your shoulder or your what do you call your this what do you call this part, your waist, yeah, and then from your this knees and something like that. That is one part. So the second picture will be what? So the second picture is to be able to identify what are these guys doing. Can we say that?
Yeah.
So
actually, this one fall into second part of the post estimation model.
Oh, there is another second part.
Yeah, actually we have.
So may I know, let's say for the second part, are we able to identify from there how crowded is a place? Can I know?
Yeah, can. Because the post estimation model able to identify every single object.
So he can roughly judge what kind of space that you occupy. Can we say that?
Kind of space occupied.
You mean from this joint to this joint, so you are basically occupy this space. So if there's a spaces that's very cramped, then you roughly know, these four people is really very cramped.
Yeah, it can provide you some sort of estimation
estimation.
Cannot be very accurate.
So again, when you talk about estimation, that is a thing. So on the right hand side, of course, it can be applied in the object, but that is not post estimation. It's one part of similar post estimation. Right?
Over here, we wouldn't call it as post estimation anymore, because post is for human, for animal, for something that life. So for the object one, we call it as a key point detection.
Okay. So yeah, that is a second part of the application. So is there a number 3 application in the manufacturing side using the post estimation? Just now we talked about how safety. We have another one is more on the tracking, some event tracking. Of course, it also can be applied in quality control. Yeah, in quality control, basically, let's say, I also spotted this operation. When there's one camera there are a few steps that they want to perform. So based on that, based on this post estimation, also they can roughly tell you where this thing is, how does this the whole thing is being completed. But in a certain process, they want that to be completed in a certain manner. So not very direct, but I think that those same thing can be applied.
Yeah, for example, when you want to put the screw on the product, so the sequence of you insert the screw sometimes is very important. So that's why you want to use the AI to make sure the sequence of how the worker insert the screw.
That could be a combination of post estimation and some other object detection kind of AI. So those things can be worked together. So so these are the main key thing about the application in the manufacturing, especially on this post estimation. But this post estimation AI give you a lot of imagination. Do you have any other thing? Maybe you can share with us in your this chat also. Can you can share with us? Yeah, you can share with us. We would like to hear from you also. Maybe those things. Yeah, you may be one of them who just thought about this new idea of application, because I always think that there are more and more AI application last time being developed, but now it's made possible. It's made possible because of the computing, or because of the communication that we have, or because of the IoT advancement that we have, so that it will allow us to apply this kind of AI. Previously, we are not able to think about that because of the cost, or because of the latency, or because of the lack of something that you are not able to perform. So it's very good that you always apply this AI refresh or AIoT refresh, just like our Sembang AIoT, Sembang AIoT refresh. So every session, every week also we got something to talk. Okay, so having said that, I think we come to a very interesting time. It's a demo time. Yeah, demo time. Stay tuned. Demo time. So shall we start again?
Yeah.
Or before that, you want to say anything? Or you may this is your floor. You can talk about.
Start. So now, as you can see, the AI model is detecting our skeleton.
Okay. Okay. One thing I want to ask,
Yeah.
So my this right leg, right leg,
Yeah.
is a light blue, and then this left leg is dark blue. So how does this guy differentiate this part for us? Yeah.
How does this guy differentiate this part?
How does he know?
This one is related to they have a technique called the part affinity field.
Or affinity.
Yes.
Affinity is something like closest lah.
Yeah. So
closest.
this joint is need to connect to which next joint.
I see.
So
You
we
see,
connect to the wrong
my right leg is right now hidden by the table leg, but it's still able to plot.
Yeah, try to plot.
So somehow it's not estimation, it's guesstimate lah. He guessed lah. It's a guesstimate, a post guesstimation. So this is very interesting. Like for example, you are sitting here, it's blocked by our monitor, right?
Yeah.
One of the monitor. So it's able to tell you your hand.
Yeah.
Your hand really like that lah.
Yeah, my hand's really like that.
So the AI actually predicted correctly. Luckily, it's not X-ray. X-ray, you can see everything inside. So this is not X-ray. So maybe you can explain to the audience what are the thing is running here.
Okay, so this one is doing the predicting of our skeleton. So beside the skeleton, you also have actually the face recognition. The face recognition, they do the face landmark detection. It's also fall under this category, under the post estimation. So, but over here we didn't run the model because it's too heavy for the graphic card already.
I see.
Yeah. So if I run the face landmark detection as well, then the entire system will crash. We need a more powerful GPU in this case. So for the face landmark, it's detecting the eyes, our nose, the ears. But in this skeleton one, also detect the eyes, the ears, but not too details.
Can you show only one part? Only this post estimation. So what is this on the right hand side? The frame FPS. Can you explain to the audience
So
what
this one is how, okay, our camera is running at 30 FPS. Okay, but the AI model is processing it at around 22 FPS. So which means there's some frame drop in between.
I see. Okay.
So the hardware is not fast enough or not powerful enough to process every frame from the camera. So we are using a USB webcam.
Yeah, for example, right now, if let's say you are watching this part, you are not very familiar with this frame per second. Frame per second is basically a number of frame that it can capture. For example, you have a JPEG file, let's say 21.6, that means 21 frame, that means in 1 second, I give you 21 image that, running across in every second. That means every second I have 22 frame running. That's why in the old days, most of the security thing, they require you to have a 25 frame per second. 25 frame meaning you have to achieve 25 frame, only you can see this thing
close to real time.
Close to real time. But this one is already very close already. 20, this one 24. The one that's showing here maybe is not 100% accurate, 22, sometimes already 24. Yeah. These are the area. So meaning, again, I would like to share with some of the audience here, what do you think about some of these applications in AI? Maybe we want to hear from you. Do type in this chat box, tell us what can this post estimation use in the application.
Some of the application already happen in your daily life. Every day you're looking at it, but you just don't know in behind it's using this technology.
What is that? What are they?
When you are watching your TikTok live or the Instagram live, sometimes there's some AR effect coming out.
Your brows put like monkey like that.
Yes.
Wearing a funny hat. Or your mouth become very big. These are all.
In behind is all the post estimation, identify all the location and then apply the effect.
So talking about TikTok, that kind of work, those kind of processing, is it done at their back end or done at the front end?
Done at the server side.
At the back end, right?
Yeah.
So you can imagine how powerful is the back end in
So
order
they need to set up a very powerful server to handle all the user, all the works.
Talking about that, actually right now we have our, of course, in this session, we of course we are using our 𝐷𝐿 server base. This is a server.
Yes.
Oh, this is server, maybe a bit overkill. What do you think?
It's
overperform.
For the CPU side, no need so powerful.
No need so powerful.
It's more rely on the graphic card side.
So right now we have about 24 cores processor, Xeon, Xeon 24 core running. And then we have GPU.
Yeah, we have 2 GPU inside.
Both GPU running?
Yes.
Wow, we got a 2 GPU running inside. No wonder it can do so fast, so well.
Using 1 GPU, we only can get around 10 FPS.
Wow. That means the processing is very heavy.
Yes.
So that's why I'm going to ask you, what is the biggest challenge in order to apply some of this post estimation thing?
Yeah, so this is one of the challenges.
So
sometimes you need
very powerful CPU.
Yes. In order for you to achieve this kind of real-time prediction. So if your application doesn't require this kind of real-time, then no need.
I see.
Depends on your application. And the accuracy of the model. This one we are using a very high accuracy model. So the neural network is very deep, so it requires a lot of processing power.
Okay, let's recap the application again. So if this thing, meaning I can also see when I'm moving here like that, I should be able to tell what I'm able to count. Can I? I'm not able to count 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Let's say on the back end, let's say this thing is moving like that.
Yes, but this one is another part of the program already.
But you are using the post motion to have this thing.
Yeah, by using the output generated by the post estimation model, we can do the counting.
Okay. Can I also measure my height? Estimate?
Measure height, yes, but we need to have
Estimate
a reference point.
let's have the reference point lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do have a reference point.
Okay. So if I'm walking across something with some blockage or something like that, so the AI will be able to tell me, hey, you have to watch out for your head, something like that,
Yeah, this one is possible. I never think about this one.
for the safety, for safety purpose.
Mm.
In fact, there are many, many more things that you can imagine, you know. So maybe tonight, go back and think about us, and then you sleep, or you're sleeping, you think about some application. Do send us a comment in our next coming session, so we will we will see that your this idea is valid or not. Yeah. So there are a lot of imagination that you can you can come up with, especially with the new technology like AI, IoT, and so on. Some of these gesture also can be combined with some of the sensors, yeah, in order to verify it's 100% sure. Because sometimes these are estimate. Yeah. So like can I say maybe you need to have some marker, so it can become very, very accurate. So yeah, so that I think we are. So we are coming to the almost the end of this our session. You know, I hope you enjoy, and those of you who watched us in this lesson Sembang AIoT, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we will probably we are going to have another 10 session to dig out some of the possible AI thing that we haven't touched before, or we have touched but we haven't gone into depth before, and we're going to share more with you. Please do like, subscribe, and share. If let's say you think this one is relevant and is useful for your some of our colleague or your friends. So with that, I think we'll come to the end, and I will see you in the next coming session. Okay, bye bye.